Today, the good news is proclaimed in our midst. It begins in the wilderness of our lives, but it also goes to the city gates with an embrace, with a willingness to carry the burdens and share the burdens of others. So let us be attentive and watchful to how the Lord is forming us. We are the clay. He is the potter. We are the work of his hands.
We are the work of his hands, and I have the delight to witness the work of our parishioners' hands day in and day out. Our community truly lives up to the gospel, to go forward from Mass into the world and serve those around us, to realize the life and dignity in everyone, to share our gifts, whether in supporting social service agencies or feeding the hungry, educating our own to inspiring others with raised voices, to selflessly serve one another.
We've experienced an extraordinary year of generosity. The overwhelming response to the capital campaign and the annual fund is evidence of your commitment to the parish, to the church, the school, to each other. Our community is a living example of the call of Archbishop Supich to bear one another's burdens. I am humbled by your spirit of giving. The capital campaign ensures our future, secures our legacy. Tonight's paddle raise is about now, the day-to-day operating expenses. We face a $100,000 shortfall, and so that is the goal of tonight's paddle raise. $100,000 to support the anchors of St. Clement Parish and keep our community thriving.
And to honor our anchor of giving, as part of Clement Commits, 10% of tonight's paddle raise will go to St. Margaret of Scotland, a school that over the past year, through our collective service efforts, has become a family to all of us here. An opportunity to give a little something of what we have here at St. Clement to someone else.
I'm especially grateful for the partnership and relationship that's been built between St. Margaret Scotland School and St. Clement Parish. Due to your kindness and generosity, we've been able to provide 77 new scholarships for students to attend our school that allowed our enrollment to grow from 155 students to 224 students this past year. One of the greatest parts of this relationship is that it's not just a financial relationship. Our students and teachers have been able to meet up with each other and get to know each other multiple times this year. It's amazing to see the relationships and friendships that have been built in the past few months between both schools. This partnership has allowed our students to embrace the differences between our schools and to see that they're not really differences, but they're more similarities. We're helping to cultivate future leaders that learn how to interact with different communities, different backgrounds, and bring us all together to celebrate our similarities. On behalf of St. Margaret Scotland School, thank you for tonight, and thank you for your continued support and prayers. God bless.
I still remember the first time that our parents visited St. Clement.
Me too.
The very first thing they said after Mass was, wow, you can tell people really want to be here.
And they really do. I think that both as parishioners and as staff members, we've really come to call this place home. And I still remember my first few days teaching at St. Clement. I thought, wow, am I lucky to be in this place. I just felt this huge sense of belonging and a deep community, and I feel that's something you don't just find anywhere.
No, when people get involved at St. Clement, they want to get more involved, which helps them to grow in their faith, which is ultimately what we're all about here.
We are 4,337 families strong, all given gifts by God to be developed and to be used for one another. Praying, serving, giving, learning, belonging. You are the anchor.